everyone, this is Just Plain Lucas. It's been a very long time since I've done an unboxing video. I actually wanted to do an unboxing video when I got the PlayStation VR headset, but the camera wasn't recording, so... but the last actual unboxing video that I did record was for the Wii U. I didn't do one for the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One for whatever reason. I guess it just didn't feel as special as when it comes to a Nintendo product. My own little personal bias, as you can see by the shirt. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and do an unboxing video for the Switch. So today is March 3rd, 2017. The Switch's launch day worldwide. So I'm one of a couple million gamers who are going to enjoy their Switch for the very first time. So here is the Switch. I've always liked Nintendo boxes. They were pretty simple, nothing flashy, just showing pictures of the system, simple designs, whatnot. So let's go ahead and get this started. And one thing that I like is there's no labels to cut through. You just open the box straight away. Oh wow. You don't really get a sense for how small the Switch is until you actually see it up close. It's like a 7-inch tablet, so it's pretty small. So there's the Switch right there. It's pretty light. It's about as light as the Wii U tablet. And speaking of the Wii U tablet, I'm actually not going to use that in comparison for a size comparison because it's kind of it's just propping up my camera phone right now. So, but yeah, one of my traditions whenever I'm opening up a new system is always have to smell it. If I could have a car air freshener, it would be new console smell. So, but yeah, here is the Switch. Here is the kickstand. And I'm just kind of curious to see if it really is as flimsy as they say. It seems sturdy to me. It seems like you would really have to put forth the effort to get it to tip over. So we'll get into that later. So, that aside. Next two things are the Joy-Cons. And they're pretty light. Now for the field test. So the buttons feel like they could be on a 3DS, honestly. They're firm, clicky. Although, these always look weird to me. These little tiny SL and SR buttons. I'm going to have to get in a lot of testing to see how comfortable they are, but they don't seem to be that bad, but I can see after several hours of continuous play. Yeah, the right Joy-Con seems to be a little more uncomfortable than the left one. Yeah, everything is really light. And I know these are expensive, they're $40 a pop. And if you want the grip, then that's an extra $30. So if you want an extra set of controllers with the grip, that's going to cost you $110 right there. That's absurd for an extra controller. But there is a lot of technology that's crammed into those things. So, honestly, you're getting what you're paying for. And I can't wait to try out the HD Rumble, the high-definition haptic system. So, I've heard a lot of good things about it. So, taking off the top layer of the cardboard, and then that reveals all the other stuff. So, we got HDMI cable, we got the power wart, I think is what they call it. So, there's that big old brick where the plug is, which means if you're using a power bar, you're going to end up having to put it at the tail end of the power bar, or as people like to call them, power strips or surge protectors. So then what we have here is the grip. So I'm actually going to put the Joy-Cons into the grip and see how the bezels feel. Hear a little click when one slides in. This one is being problematic for some reason. There we go. Okay. And you got your little puppy dog controller. Now this feels a little more natural, but there's kind of a bulkiness here that gets sort of in the way of the meat of your thumbs. And that could get a little, it could take a little bit of getting used to. So for now, I'm going to try to play it, try to get accustomed to the Joy-Con controllers as the way the system is intended. I did get a Pro controller, I'll show you that later. So, documentation. Oh, we also got the little grips, or whatever you call them. We got bubble wrapping for something. Oh, okay. So then this little guy is the ridiculously overpriced dock. These things sell for $90 by themselves for plastic and a little bit of circuitry. $90. So let's see how this works. So it looks like you just slide it in. Maybe it's the other way. Well, I'll figure it out later. I think it's... Yeah, I thought you just drop it in and forget about it, but you have to line it up. No, it goes this way. Okay. So it's not as simple as all the videos show you. They just drop it in and forget about it. You actually have to line it up and finagle it a little bit for it to rest in place. So then get the Joy-Cons. Let's see. Uh-oh. I don't know how to undo the Joy-Cons just yet. Oh, there's a little button here. Okay. Okay. So got those off. Oh, my thing is turned on already. Uh-oh. I'm not ready for it to turn on. No. Well, I'll deal with that later. I'm going to turn this off. Oh, okay. Sorry. My intention is to play it as it's intended, as a handheld first. I don't care what Nintendo is saying. I don't care what Reggie Fils-Aimé's spiel is. This is a handheld first, home console second. So if you have a problem with that, I'm sorry, you're wrong. But anyway, I'm going to play it as a handheld first. I wanted to charge it up before I actually start playing it. And anyway, back to the unboxing, and it looks like we got everything out of the Nintendo Switch box. Put that aside. I'll show you what else I got. Of course, I couldn't have gotten a Switch without Zelda. Boom. There we go. It's the Zelda Special Edition. I really wanted the Master Edition, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get a pre-order in time. But I can do without the statue. What I really wanted, though, was the carrying case. So, unlike the system, I have to get a knife to cut a seal. And where did I put my knife? Aha, there's my knife. It's a Keyblade. So, you Kingdom Hearts fanatics, you got an actual Keyblade. And it's not from the game, it's just a key that somebody made a pocket knife out of. So, slit this open. Open it up. So there's the inside. Looks like we got cardboard holding case, Switch carrying case, and this is the reason why I went and sprung for the special editions. Normally I don't get special editions much. You have to have something physical, something really special in order for me to buy a special edition. I don't care about all that digital crap, costumes, mission packs, etc., etc. Oh, look. So we got a little emblem right there at the end of the zipper. You pull it through. Now, it does feel cheap. It just feels like any, third-party accessory off-brand name that you find, on the display racks at Best Buy or something. It feels very cheap, but it looks cool. So then when you open it up, you got your spot for the Switch. You got your 12 game carrying slots, which is awesome. I almost bought a game carrying case, but then I was like, wait a minute, I have a case with Zelda. And whatever this may be, probably for your controllers or wherever you want. So I'm glad I got that. Now I have a feeling this is going to smell funny. It smells like a tire, kind of. Anyway. So then, let's get to the blue tray here, and of course I opened it upside down. Something dropped. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so we have a map here. Hold this. Grabber. Okay. That's kind of cool. So it's a map of Hyrule. And it feels pretty decent. If you can hear that, it doesn't feel like cheap paper. So I'm going to have to find a place to hang this up on my wall. That's pretty cool. Okay, so then we have the game case. And I think the game cases are about the same size as the PSP case. 1 second. For comparison, PSP case, Legend of Zelda case. So the Legend of Zelda cases are just slightly shorter and slightly thinner. So that should make storage easy for us physical game owners. And I'm putting the wrong thing back. Okay, so there's that. And the thing that fell is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Sound Selection. Not soundtrack, sound selection. Because why does Nintendo have to use common nomenclature that everybody else does? It's not free to pay or for free to play, it's free to start, etc., etc. So, the other thing I got was Super Bomberman R. So I'm looking forward to playing that when I need to take a break from Zelda. And I was also going to get Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, but the physical copy's release slipped a couple of weeks, so that's not coming out until the 17th. Kind of disappointed about that because I was really hoping to have a third game to play. I always like having at least more than two whenever I buy a new system. Experience the spice of life. Then I also got a surge protector, or I still call them power bars. When I asked the guy at Best Buy, he's like, where are your power bars at? He's like, power bar? What's a power bar? So I had to explain it to him. And I was like, oh, surge protector. So, anyway. And then the last thing I got was the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. But I'm not going to bother opening this up. I mean, it's just a controller. You've seen one controller unboxing, you've seen them all. As I said, I'm not going to use that just yet. I'm going to try to get accustomed with the Nintendo Switch and its Joy-Con controllers, as Nintendo has originally intended. So, the one last thing I want to do before I end this unboxing video, I'm very curious, I'm sure you've heard of this, that the Nintendo Switch game cards taste awful. And there's a reason for that from my understanding is they spray it with a coating to make it taste bad so that little kids won't swallow. They'll put it in their mouth and like, oh, just spit it out. Okay, so this is what the inside of the game case looks like. So as you can see, it takes up very little real estate. Pop it out. And smell it first. Doesn't really smell like anything. Taste. I'm not tasting anything. It just tastes like normal plastic. There's a little hint of maybe spoiled citrus. But it's not that bad, actually. I wonder if Zelda tastes bad. This is weird. I know it is. I mean, smelling a console is weird enough, but tasting game cards? Okay. Oh. Art on the inside of the Zelda case. Really nice. Alright. Okay. This one seems a little stronger. But I'm not gonna bother testing it any further. I don't think it's as bad as some of the people have been saying that it was bad. If I was a kid and like a stupid little kid and I was hungry, you know, or just really curious or something, I don't think whatever coating they have on it would be deterrent enough for me to swallow it. I'm really that stupid. Anyway, it's been fun doing an unboxing video after so many years, and I'm really hoping that you like it. And I'm sorry if it's not up to professional standards, but you know, it is what it is. So I'll write up some impressions later on today. So if you're following me on Facebook, just be prepared for them. Thanks, and have a nice day.